Hello everyone, I'm Joanne and I love playing in the dirt and I love being in my gardens. I have two gardens that I'm the steward of. I have both a city garden that's filled with flowers and low maintenance shrubs and trees, and it allows me to look at texture and color, and it's definitely a four-season garden that is just filled with beauty all year round. Now, I also have this beautiful rural property that we have hung out at for the last 15 years. And we've kept this really low maintenance with pretty much arrangements that need to be watered once a week, and then garden beds that take very little maintenance, such as just watering once a week when you're up here. Now, we have just recently done some work, and let me take you around and show you so that you can understand some of the awesome projects that we're going to be working. So I'm at the very top of our rural property. 15 years ago, my husband planted all of these red and white pines, and they are doing really, really well. And then we also planted a bunch of spruce down at the bottom. Last year, we planted an orchard. We've got cherries, plums, apples, and then we also did some blueberries, some red and black currants, raspberries and hossberries, and we're about to do some nut trees, maybe even bumblebees. But let me also show you what else we did last year, because as I said, this property has always been like almost a zero maintenance property, with the exception of just cutting the lawn. And I need to show you what else is coming. From this vantage point, you can just see the river through the trees. I give you a little more light there. You can see it glowing. That's our neighbor's property. And then down towards behind our fire pit, you can see the river. And that's what drew us to this property. We couldn't afford a cottage on the lake, so we bought a cottage on the river. And my son now lives here full time, so it has allowed us to really think about this project in a very different way. So what we did last year was we built all of these garden beds. We have some asparagus in that bed. We have some garlic already growing. The rest of the beds are still covered up. And then over where my husband and son are standing, we have a greenhouse going in, and then we're potentially, well, we are looking at chickens. Really excited to be able to share all of our adventures here in the garden, both in our rural property and our city property. The city property, you can expect to see lots more of the garden tours, as well as different flower arrangements and moments in the garden. And then up here, you'll get to see us work on all of these projects as we make this more into a homestead versus just a cottage. Take care, everyone, and have fun in the garden. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and follow along. We'd love to have you for this wonderful journey as we adventure into homesteading and all different things that have to do with the beauty of food and nature and how it all comes together to build a beautiful, fulfilling life. Take care, everyone.